One of the wildest political races in the country is taking place in South Carolina. That's where a congressional campaign is bringing out a rich cast of characters. Jan Crawford talked to some of the better-known names. Jan, good morning.
Well, good morning, Charlie. Good morning, Nora. You know, South Carolina, of course, known for its politics, but this race may just top them all. We went down to Charleston the other day to find out what was going on, and let me tell you, it is a free-for-all. You've got this huge group of colorful, controversial characters, and they're all slugging it out for one congressional seat. Charleston, South Carolina seems like a genteel, refined kind of place until the subject is politics. And specifically the city's special election featuring 18 candidates all slugging it out for the state's open congressional seat. On the Republican side, two stand out.
Hey, Teddy. How you doing?
There's the political novice, high school economics teacher Teddy Turner, the son, you guessed it, of eccentric media mogul Ted Turner.
He's a pretty big liberal these days. But, you know, it shouldn't hurt you, but it does because people won't let me escape it.
And then there's the establishment candidate, disgraced former Governor Mark Sanford, seeking redemption.
I'd never really failed in life. It's something of significance. And boy, I made up for lost time, and I failed mightily.
Sanford is a frontrunner, despite his public admission of an affair, which prompted his wife to leave the governor's mansion with their 4 sons and divorce him. He consulted all of them before deciding to run for the seat he once held.
And they said, no, Dad, you got to do it. Here's a chance for you to try and make a difference, and you ought to. And so here I am.
But the other candidates aren't as forgiving, like Turner, who used to work for the media company his father founded and sounds almost as outspoken.
Sugar, just give me one more chance.
Break up with career politicians. The right guy, Teddy Turner.
I have no problem with him being unfaithful. That's between his ex-wife and the good Lord. What he did do was abandon the state. What he did do was become the highest fined politician in South Carolina history.
On the Democratic side, one candidate brings her own unique star power.
My name is Elizabeth Colbert Bush.
Not Colbert.
No, Colbert Bush. But some of my brothers and some of my sisters, some say Colbert and some say Colbert.
She's the older sister of television comedian Stephen Colbert.
Holy cow, my sister is running for Congress.
Her loudest cheerleader and fundraiser.
As a broadcast journalist, I am obligated to maintain pure objectivity. It doesn't matter that my sister is intelligent, hardworking, compassionate, and dedicated to the people of South Carolina.
A single mother of 3 and a businesswoman, Colbert Bush now works for Clemson University and, like Sanford, knows struggle.
When I was a young girl, I lost my father and 2 brothers. And it was very deep, sudden loss in a plane crash. But when I came home, I saw the most powerful, wonderful, courageous woman, my mother. Even your struggles become a blessing. This is what my mother taught me. Keep one foot in front of the other.
Now, as for Sanford, he actually asked his ex-wife, Jenny, to run his campaign. She declined, but he told me that everything he went through, his public humiliation, that's made him, he says, a more humble, compassionate person. He says that's going to make him a better lawmaker. We'll see if the voters agree. Sanford is expected to face a Republican runoff in April. The Republican and Democrat will then face off in May.